There you go. That's gonna do. I was worried the button would be difficult to press, but I'll get straight down into the good stuff. There's quite a bit more. I might be able to do 1.5 minutes for each thing, and it's weird because it's good. The video, this content will be more good, but the light is definitely more dark. It is a running theme with these videos that I end up fighting the decreasing day. Right, okay, starting off with about 38 seconds in already, so good stuff. Really ridiculously good stuff. I finally moved out of the supported living place that I was imprisoned in, basically, by more than one person set of people. I left there after 701 days, and pretty much all of them were hellish. So relieving to get out of there. I can't tell you how relieved I was to get out of there. Oh my gosh. That's pretty much, I don't know, it could be the best thing that's happened to me all year. I'm now in a new place. It's slightly better, if I'm going to be brutally honest. It's kind of out of the fire and back into the frying pan. I've got a good roof over my head, and I mean the room's the size of a cupboard. And you know that it's a bit better. It's okay. I'm planning on doing a room tour for it, so we'll see what happens with that. But I'm so glad I'm out of there. So glad I'm out of there. And you can tell by the fact I counted the days I was in the last place that it wasn't good. Right, continuing. Sorry about that. Continuing onwards, in terms of the music, I said I wanted to make music the number one thing. I didn't really. That kind of fell at the wayside a bit. But I wrote a handful of new songs. One of them was on YouTube called What Our Friends Are Anyway. That got a surprisingly good response, seeing that I've been away from music for so long. I can't remember the total views on that. I'm really sorry. I've got total. Oh dear. No, here we are. I've got the total YouTube views for the year, which are coming up. I've also been with the multimedia group I do in London. I've been writing a musical. I'm one of many executive producers on a musical in London. So there has been music rearing its amazing head this year. Moving on to the comedy, which was my big focus. I mean, the comedy has been really good, really good. I like to use the word stratospheric, and if you put aside how well I did in 6 years of music alongside comedy, it's pretty incredible. I've recently had my 1 year anniversary of doing comedy. I have done 10 shows, and I was the headliner for the last show of the year that I did. That was fantastic. I mean, it didn't go amazingly well, but I proved to myself that I could do it. I've earned so many comedy friends from doing it. It's a great little world. When it works, it really does work, and it's so enjoyable. I don't know when I should read Twitter's stuff. So I don't know. Okay, for the comedy Twitter, and I'm sorry that there is a bit of music stuff to be covered, but in terms of the music Twitter, I don't know what the number was last year, and I don't know what the number is this year because I haven't looked, and I'm losing the light, and I'm sorry about that. Thank you if you're a new follower on the music Twitter. Anyway, last year, at the end of the last year, I had 259 genuine followers on the comedy Twitter. Some were just fans, some were other comedians. 259. It's now 527. Thank you so much to all of you. My word, you make me feel like I'm worth something. So that's really good. I'm keeping an eye on the time here. So that's the comedy Twitter. I can put a pencil thingamahujad through that. There's another thing that I've met. I nearly had an interesting public run-in with somebody this year. That would have been great, and there could have been some interesting things about that. I'm going bad again. That's not the point of the video. That was quite cool. I've met some really interesting people as well this year. There are some things that I'm not sure if I can talk about or not. I'm going bad, stop going bad. A really, really amazing piece of news is that I may be moving back home in 2017, which, you know, after 2.5 years in the wilderness, in utter misery and hell, I don't really feel I deserve. Long story, hopefully the vlog will come back and everything. I might be moving back home in some capacity. It's complicated stuff. That would feel like justice for me. I'm not smug. It's just, you know, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's probably, I don't know. It's difficult to put fingers on stuff like that. I think this has been the best year I've had. I know you won't see this video today, which is annoying me, but this is the best year I've had since my life went sideways. So woohoo! Yes, exactly. Is there anything else? That's the thing. So, total... I don't know what some of these are now. To go back to the music. Go back to the music on SoundCloud. I've had 1,886 total plays, and the count was made today. So thanks for that. I'm sure there are more followers on SoundCloud. Thank you if you follow me on SoundCloud, so thanks for that. YouTube, I've had 8,000, the count was made today. I've had 8,407 total views on YouTube. Thank you to everybody on YouTube. 41 subscribers, I'm sure that's a few more. Thank you if you subscribe to the YouTube, which is it's a little bit of music, but mainly vlogs and stuff and etc. I haven't really done some of the stuff here. I haven't really done. My favourite film of the year was Civil War. I haven't got a non-favourite film. I haven't got anything to do with songs. I haven't got favourite song or guilty pleasure song. That's not a thing. Yeah, I mean, I know it was a crazy year all over the place. It was absolutely crazy, but I will stick by my wordy thing that I said, that this has been the best year I've had since my life went sideways. And here's the next one. I've now got to grapple and watch through and watch through annoyed fingers as the video takes ages to upload. But oh yeah, that was it. I was in a film. Yeah, for my boss, Mr. Cutforth, The Drowning of Arthur Braxton. That's going to be a load of fun. It's this button here. All right then. Happy New Year. Bye.